it's another beautiful day here in Athens. We're in a transition state. We're moving from a hotel to an apartment on Airbnb, right?
Yes.
So we have about a half hour to kill. So we're at the National Gardens here, and Audrey is having a panic attack because she's looking for a geocache. She's looking for this statue.
Yes, we have to make sure that we check off Greece off our geocaching map, and we have to find this one because we have no other choice. We left our geomate at home because we're traveling light.
At home?
Extra light.
In Croatia.
At home in Croatia. We found it. My brand new shoes now looks like it's covered in dog shit.
What happened?
I went in there to take a picture because you're supposed to take a picture of this. Let's go by that water. Here's the bad thing. If I get these shoes wet, I don't really have shoes.
Well, just get the bottom like that. That's good. Audrey found her geocache. Now it's time to go to Syntagma Square so that we can meet her with our Airbnb host. We're supposed to meet her up at the fountain there, and then she's gonna take us on the
escort us.
Personal escort on the metro to the apartment.
Greek hospitality at its finest. We got a full tour
of your new home.
Yeah, it's really nice.
For 2 nights.
So nice.
Give me a quick tour.
Balcony, which I was surprised we have.
Show off what you really want to talk about.
My washer and dryer.
What was the last part?
Dryer.
Wow.
This lady's kind of thought of everything. She's in the hospitality business, so our stay is going to be very nice. This is what we love, this is what we crave, these local places, similar to something we'd find in Chicago, where you get that good local eats. Check this out, we got a spicy sausage wrapped in a grilled pita. Looks very, very yummy.
And that was good, Audrey, wasn't that good?
Good,
Holy
good,
cow.
good eating.
So now we're gonna head to the Acropolis, we're gonna go do the tour, and then whatever we stumble upon along the way, I guess. So we're gonna take the scenic route.
Come along. We're walking down this street here. It's very local. It's very, what did you say? I don't know, like just like its own little neighborhood. And I said, this reminds me of walking down Archer Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. My old stomping grounds when I was a child. It's got all the different shops. It's got all the bakeries. It's got all like the feed stores.
A lot of senior citizens.
I don't know. It's just got like, it's reminding me of my childhood. Down this neighborhood, and we stopped to check out these falafel, and this kind man said, come on in, I'm going to give you a little taste of it. Really good. You're supposed to have the best falafel in town. Hot, steamy, right out of the oil. Really good. Really good. Here, you have to try it. So I'm not sure what it is about Athens, but it's bringing back all these childhood memories. When I was a little kid, my grandma used to take me for falafel in Chicago all the time. We're at the Acropolis Museum. It's about to get cultural up in here. Let's go. Audrey was having quite the laugh inside when she was looking at the statue of a Greek buttocks. A very firm Greek buttocks. And I looked at the base and I'm like, yeah, real nice. It's called Blonde Boy. So she's sort of falling into the pedophilia stage. No, because the joke's on Harry, because when the woman tour guide walked by with her group, she said, and here is the blonde boy, very handsome
statue.
So it was a moment.
And I liked how it was a very handsome statue. It was literally a butt, that's it. There was nothing else to it. It was just a butt. Okay, so now we're headed to the Acropolis officially. We went to the museum, which was really cool, saw some neat things. And now we're headed to the Acropolis officially, but we had to fuel up, so we ended up getting some more gyros. So, you know, here it's only about, I don't know, €2.40 each. So
yeah.
A very good way to
and much better than cheaply. An ice cream. We'd rather have food than ice cream.
So we're fueling up after the museum. We're heading up to the Acropolis now for sunset. It looks like we're not the only people who thought about this.
this plan?
Because there seems to be a pretty long line to get in.
I just have one question.
What?
Where the hell is the
Where
lamb?
is the lamb?
Where's the lamb?
So after a very long line and 40 euro, which is a lot of dough, we're in the Acropolis. We're at the slopes. We're gonna move our way up. Sound like a good plan, Audrey?
Yes, I wish we would have came from November to March.
Because it's
Everything's
half
half off.
off. Yeah, but...
There's your top travel tip.
And we should be able to enjoy a real nice sunset by the time we get up there. Behind us, the Theater of Dionysus and all of its glory.
I think that's the highlight of my day.
What?
The turtle's the highlight of my day.
Come on.
The wildlife lover in me.
It's so funny because I was looking down and I saw something in the corner of my eye. I'm like, what's that? And I looked at it and it took me like a moment to register. Because why would there be a humongous turtle walking across the path here on the side of this hill? And there it was, a big old turtle. Hey bartender, 2 whiskeys? And what would you like?
That was my joke. That was my joke and he just stole it. He always steals my good lines.
Okay, we have our handy dandy Rick Steves guided walking tour, which we downloaded for free off the internet, the World Wide Web, right?
Yes. And just like he said, we're here at the perfect time of day when the sun is like illuminating all of the stone and it looks magnificent. So we're just kind of taking it all in at this point.
Gives it a nice golden color, right?
Exactly.
But they are doing, it seems like, a little bit of construction behind us. What do you think? Audrey?
Unfortunately.
Did you see this?
Yep, what else is new? Construction.
It follows us. And it's not like, it doesn't look like a little bit, it's like a lot. A lot of construction. It kind of looks like Christmas around here, don't you think, Audrey?
Christmas?
Yeah, it's like Christmas morning where you have, you know, you get this great toy and then your dad has to put it together and then by the end there's like all these extra pieces laying around everywhere. What do you think?
That's a good way of thinking about it.
What just happened?
I turned around to get a final glimpse and a lady's got her beaver all the way here, boobs hanging out. I have no idea what's going on here, but it's like kind of freak show city and it's not really what I wanted when I came here to have my Greek experience, but I guess it comes with the territory, doesn't it? Well, we got in a fight at the Acropolis because we're trying to wrap up our time here, take some nice photos, and the guides are
They're
kicking
pushing us along.
out.
Come on. We're like, hold on. We can't take a photo. We can't take a photo, but you can just let people walk around here naked. And they're like, we didn't see anything. I said, it happened right in front of you.
And I said, this is wildly inappropriate, so I don't want to hear it.
And they're like, what? Well, we didn't see any of this.
There was no naked. Where was this happen? When?
We're like right in front of her, the guys. We were just in awe because we were standing by it was literally right in front of the Parthenon. And this girl takes all her clothes off, right? Gets totally naked. And then 5 seconds later, okay, she's got her clothes back on. And then guess what? And then 5 seconds later, there's a girl leaning on the rope or touching the rope, you know, one of these ropes like this. And the lady's like, no touching the rope. So it's okay to be totally naked, but you can't touch the rope here at the Parthenon.
It's upside down world, folks. What's good is bad. What's bad is good. I was just telling a lady.
So we saw somebody who said, is there a manager around here?
Uh-huh.
And she said, oh yes, of course there's a manager. We said, we saw a naked woman. Here.
But there's not much we can do about these. These people are like lunatics. These people are like lunatics. We try to prevent, but it doesn't always happen.
How do you know she saw
And
her?
I said, well, what if there's a guy standing with a bomb? Are you not going to notice that either? Because you're trying to prevent it? And she had nothing to say.
And then she says, you don't understand how tired these people are. And she goes, well, how do you know she didn't, how do you know she,
You can't say that.
You can't
How do you
say
know
that
she did not, she did not see? No, what'd she say?
No, she said, well, she didn't see it happen, so she couldn't do anything about it. I said, well, how could she not see it? It was right in front of her. 5 seconds after that, she's yelling at somebody for touching the rope.
I'm speechless.
Not touching the rope. Not taking photos.
But you can show your vagina.
But you can show your big furry beaver everywhere around the park then. No problem. And I thought seeing the turtle today was shocking. I didn't think I was going to see a beaver too.